Hello, it's me again. So now we are back at the village, and come to think of it, before we go to Marin, I'm gonna do you guys a huge solid and get some side quests that's gonna lead up to later stuff. So, again, it's Mario. I don't care what his name is supposed to be. That's Mario. Okay? And this is actually going to be the next part of the trading quest. Remember, we got that stick from the monkeys. I know that doesn't seem like anyone would need a stick, but Mario does. Yes, it is quite the nice stick. Sure. But knowing you, you're going to mess something up. Uh, oh no, what? No. What? Why? That was obviously... Alright, no, you're the smart one. Not me, you're the smart one. You know what you're doing. And now I got the honeycomb. I'll take it. Yeah. Now, hold on a sec. I'm going to check some stuff. I think there's a couple... While I'm here, I think there's actually a heart piece in one of these, breakable walls. And I would be wrong. And I already, unfortunately, have a fairy in a bottle, so there's no point of being here, to be perfectly honest. But, it's nice to have. Honestly, we got the thing I really wanted to get, which was that honeycomb, because that's actually super, super important. Oh, another bomb. Alright. This might be the one. You gotta look for, like, you'll know if a wall's bombable when it looks kind of like just circular enough where you could fit in. So, this is it. Okay. So, this is why I needed the boots for this one, of course. Whenever you see these, you can always break these. Just know that. Those are the breakable things you can break. Or these, like, little, crystal-like things. And, as you can see, we could not have made it without having the breakable stuff. And then you just move this one. And then... That is not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Okay, so there's going to be somewhere around here a room of things you can break that you can get a chest. And wait a minute, hold up. There's a wall. Trying to trick me? Nah. No, I know. Okay, and we go in here. And I am right! I am smart! I hope you saw what I did. There was a wall there. You needed the boots in the first place, and yes, you need a bomb. So if you're ever out of bombs, just remember you can buy them, I believe, from the shopkeep, and also they are findable. There's almost always some bombs. In the later parts of the games, bombs are very easy to find in pots. There's almost too many bombs. So there's we got free. Oh wow, we already got free pieces again. That is a good start to this video. As you can see, I really believe that even if you're 3-year-old, you have enough to handle this, and definitely if you have that medicine. If you have that medicine, then I physically can't... You could literally fight bosses if you know what to do. That's going to be the big thing. If you know what to do and you can hit them, then you could sit there and tank the bosses. And by that, I mean you could literally hit them and they hit you, and you would kill them before they kill you. Just literally swing your sword. Which, believe it or not, the fourth boss is kind of one of those... It's not as bad as the Cyclops. Remember I told you Cyclops we had to hit. But the other one is really just about how much you can hit him. And there's a reason I came back here. I guess it's not here yet. At later point will be a heart. I think I do have to get that seashell to get the heart to appear. But honestly, I don't care about that one because we already got enough hearts. But I will try to get some more later. But I do believe we got most of the hearts we can get at this point. So now we've done everything side quest wise, we gotta talk to Marin. Where's Marin? She's usually right here. So let's talk to this guy. I don't know what happened to her. That's not okay. I'll just go ahead and tell you, we're going back to the beach, kind of back where we first got here. That's gonna be our main objective. Okay, we're gonna go back to the beach. And right now, believe it or not, we could do the bonus color dungeon, but like I said, for your sake, because one of those bosses in there is actually a bunch of bosses in there, I'm going to wait a little bit to do it, because we're going to at least do a fourth dungeon, and then you guys will be ready for it. I'll be more than ready, but considering you guys, aren't used to the game, and honestly you can see I'm not that used to it. I haven't played in a while. I'm getting hit when I get too close. Now, right here she is. And the music's all like romantic and mystical. Hello. I guess. Yeah, sure. Seagulls. If you haven't guessed it, I'm just going to call this the date episode because, well, this is what's happening right now. Although I doubt Link would notice. I don't know. Nothing beyond the sea. That is odd. That'd be nice if there is. Okay. I don't know about that. I just showed up on a shipwreck, so. If she was a seagull. That would be nice, wouldn't it? It does sound very nice. I'm gonna, yeah, I was listening. Well. Okay. Thank you, Link. I'm not angry. Well, okay. Even the game, Link, is trying to tell you. Even the game. But I don't think he even... Okay. Okay, fine. And yes, it's cool that... In the original, I don't know if she could keep up with you if you did the boot for too long. There's two things I like about this original for the trek back. One, she keeps up with you. And two, she can go through the teleporter with you. In the original, she could not go through that teleporter. So, that was kind of frustrating. I'm just kind of, oh, no, I'm sorry. And I'm very sorry, chicken. Let me tell you this. If you attack a chicken too much, bad things happen. Also, apparently, if you attack a chicken with her around, she'll get kind of crazy. I don't like that. I don't know about that. I don't want crazy. That's odd. Like, she'll start saying, attack the chicken, more and more. And I'm like, no. I have to stop now, because that's weird. Okay, so. We're going to go in here. And we're going to go back to the animal village. Yay, she warps with us. She normally wouldn't do that in the original, but now she does. So now let's go back up, and yeah, we just talked to the Walrus, and she'll do something cool, which will help a lot. And actually, I completely forgot something before I went to the dungeon, before I left the village, but I'll come back to that. Probably next video, because we're going to get through the desert this video. We're making some good time. Hello, Walrus. I mean, if you want. Oh my gosh. The Walrus. If you haven't put together, the song she sings is very similar to the song that we will wake the windfish with. I think it's actually the same song. Now we can continue. Oh. Oh, she sung, she never all went. Okay. So I guess we're going to separate for a little bit. Alright. That just means she's safe. She doesn't have to worry about the desert. So this is a very enemy-infested area. Heck, you could... Oh, it's a spiky from Mario, pretty much. You could consider it if you wanted, another little mini-dungeon. Because it's, got a mini boss. Or, like, you know, world boss, I call them. And you can pretty much guess it's in that giant pit right there. It's pretty obvious. Now, if I fall in that pit, I'll tell you right now, we'll have to come back up and the fight will restart. It's another, Sleep Dreams. Alright. It's another one of those kind of like Muldrum, except it's actually, what do they call it? What do you mean I'm getting in the way? What am I getting in the way of? Your nightmares or something? Alright. So this is, I think its name's Panella, but I could be horribly wrong. It, just like Muldrum, is actually a reference, an enemy from Link to the Past. You gotta remember, this game was meant to be a remake of Link to the Past, but went completely off the rails. So just like the old original, it goes in the desert and you have to hit it when it comes up. The best thing you can do is maybe hit it from the side so it doesn't hit you like when it's going by. And that's really all you gotta do is just keep hitting it as it's going by. It's not too bad. Of course, its head is the only weak point, of course, so you won't be hitting it anywhere else. The main thing is don't get hit into the pit, because once, like I said, if you get into the pit, it's over. And I think it's an 8-hit enemy. I could be wrong. I believe I could hit it twice if I'm quick, but I'm not very quick, so... Oh, don't want to go that way. Alright. He's getting a bit faster, getting a bit more active. That means he's got to be getting to at least a faster, closer to death. Come on. Oh, dang it. Stop going around the dang hole. I can't... Oh. Oh, I got hit. Oh, no, I didn't. Sweet. That's 5. So, yeah, this is a patient one. You don't want to get too close. If you touch that hole, you're going to get sucked in and have to restart the whole fight. Take that. I don't think it's 8. I think we're getting to the point where enemies will take a bit more of an 8. Never mind. 8 is always the number. And it's gone. And you know what? I'm going to let that key fall because now we want to go in the hole. Because not only is the key here, not only, but first, we'll come back. Yep, there's a heart here. And that is the last heart I can think of that we can really get before we get the next item. So, but luckily, it's our 4th heart. And now, the angular key. We are going to a water. I will tell you, these next 2 dungeons, if the first 3 dungeons were like cavern-like areas, the next 2 dungeons are very much water-based areas. The 5th one isn't too water, but it's like in a really big water area, so it kind of has some water bits to it. But the next 2 dungeons are, unfortunately to some people who've played old Zelda games, the water dungeons, especially the next one. The next one is very much the water dungeon. Oh! Oh my gosh. Every time we get a key or get out of it. Stop it. Yes. I know. I've seen the waterfall. We were near there earlier. But now he's telling us we gotta go from the top to get to it in a safe passage. Alright, so we won't be just going to the bottom. Although the keyhole is actually at the bottom, across from the waterfall, believe it or not. So, you know what? We're gonna go get an item, and then I'll end the video, because it's probably about to be 15 minutes. Because that boss took a minute as well. I won't put the keyhole in, we'll do that going towards the next video and starting the dungeon. So we're gonna go back to the village. We're gonna get something very, very important. It's actually in a dreamscape, because it's connected to, like, the main story, and I don't want to say too much about why we need to be in a dream to get this item, but you'll see. Alright. In here. And right in here. We would need the bracelet to get into this weird room anyway. But we're gonna go. What does he say, by the way? The Dream Shrine. Oh. You're just a kid. It's like they want to give you hints, but a kid isn't supposed to give you all the hints. So yes, we have to sleep in here. And now... the dream room. Now, see, these go in a direction. Now, this we could have done without the boots, but we could only get a special item with the boots. The main problem is it's very hard without the boots, because when you charge, your sword is out, right? And there's also, of course, cracked walls. So what you want to do is go straight ahead. Don't stop. And that way, they'll die at the same time. These guys are very strong. They take 3 hearts. They're actually very rare, but they're also very strong. That's why this is actually very nerve-wracking, to say the least. So, hold up. There we go. And now, we do that. And now, there, we can get both items. The first item, I think, is the one that's mandatory. Oh, no, it's not. But it's actually really, really good. This is a silver rupee. It's 100. Those are great. Those are awesome. Now, we can, since we've done the 3rd dungeon, we can get the item. The Ocarina! It actually is very similar to the first one you get in Ocarina of Time. Not the Ocarina of Time, that's very much for that one in Majora's Mask, but the Ocarina, which is nice to have. And we'll need it for this game. You can bet their bottom dollar with this game. We're like, well, ocarinas are important. Let's make a whole game about it. Well, it's not really about it, but it's important to the narrative. Oh, did not mean to do that. Anyway, I'll end the video here, and we will continue next. See you later, guys. Bye.